let's get to like talking about squirting and ejaculation a little bit more. Why do you think, because I know there's probably some people watching right now that think, oh, ejaculation or squirting is just pee. Like, whenever this topic comes up, a lot of men especially are saying, oh, well, is it pee or not? Is it, they get mad about it too. So what would you say to people who might be skeptical of about female ejaculation or squirting and whether it's pee or not?
Yeah, I'm surprised that. Well, okay, I'll say it like this. Initially I was surprised people, especially men, would think that female ejaculation or squirting is pee or urination. But then the more I've spoke to different men who have got that view, I think one of the reasons because maybe they've never experienced or never been with a woman who has actually ejaculated or squirted. Because if you've been with a woman who has, then you know it's not even a question. That's why for me, I used to hear that a lot. That is it pee? Is it not pee? And for me, it's like, of course it's not. And again, obviously from personal experience, and then it's not even going by what scientists like. The go-to thing which a lot of people go to now is this scientist that they're debating. It's
And
like
they
if
don't know
it's
either.
and they don't know, but I
They're
don't need a
confused.
scientist to tell me. Yeah, they're confused, but I don't need a scientist to tell me what I've seen and I've not experienced myself. Do you understand? But then obviously I can't show people what I've experienced, and I can't even show them everyone I've spoken to. But then I have to realize, okay, then let's look at those who say why do people think it's pee? I think because a lot of men, their understanding or perception of squirting is what they've seen from pornography. Then it's just to explain to them, okay, that what you're seeing in pornography is not actually the squirting maybe that I'm speaking about. That's why I think it's also important to explain in terms of what I mean by squirting and female ejaculation. And even a lot of the porn stars that you speak, that if you would ask them, they would say sometimes a lot of it is pee, where they drink a lot of water beforehand, and they've got an apparatus to help them gush this liquid, which looks like, well, it looks like, but so it's an exaggerated form of squirting. So I think that's a starting point. So when people's asking, is it pee or not pee, then I always ask the men the question, okay, when you ejaculate or when you've got pre-cum, do you ever question whether that's pee or not? They never question, they know, but then there is some trace of urine in that, and it
Yep.
comes from the same orifice where you urinate, where you pee from. So why is it you don't question that? Because that's their own experience, and they know it's not, and they know that when you can't ejaculate and pee at the same time. But then you also say, men, there's many times when maybe when you're aroused or when you're penetrating a woman and you feel like you want to urinate, you feel like you want to pee, but you can't, but then you ejaculate, but you don't ever question yourself, did I pee or did I ejaculate? Because do you understand what I'm getting at? So
Mm-hmm.
that will be the starting point that I'll try and ask men who've got that, who think it is pee, why do they think it is, or what do they understand squirting or female ejaculation to be? And then from there, again, once you've defined what it is and maybe clarified maybe some misconception that they have,